Greetings, Aries. I'm Stephen Templar, the Templar Prophet. This is your guidance for the month of December 2025. Astrology, let the heavens be your guide. As the cardinal fire sign, you enter December under a sky that calls for strategic patience before a powerful rebirth. The month begins with Mars, your ruler, in a contemplative sector, urging you to review, release, and heal from battles fought earlier in the year. This is not your typical forward charge, but a necessary descent to gather power from your roots. However, as the sun moves into Capricorn mid-month, it illuminates your career and public standing, bringing ambition into sharp, practical focus. A significant new moon mid-month in Sagittarius invites you to release an old story, while the full moon in Gemini, near month's end, lights up your communication axis, bringing a crucial conversation or idea to fruition. December, for you, is the quiet, potent pause in the warrior's tent before the decisive campaign. It's about consolidating your strength, healing your wounds, and preparing your spirit for the new year's climb. The fire is not gone. It is banked, glowing hot beneath the ashes, ready to blaze. Tarot. 10 cards laid out in the Celtic Cross. Card 1, the present moment. The situation now. Your card, death. You are in a profound moment of transition, Aries. This is not physical death, but the necessary and inevitable end of a significant chapter, identity, or way of being. It feels like a deep shedding, a clearing of the old ground. Resistance is futile and exhausting. The present moment asks for your acceptance of this transformation. Card 2, what crosses you for good or bad? Your card, the Chariot. Crossing this transformative energy is the powerful, determined force of the Chariot. This represents your willpower, control, and drive to move forward. It is a supportive energy, giving you the strength to navigate this ending. But it can also be an obstacle if you try to use sheer force to resist the natural change. It asks you to channel your will into mastering the transition itself. Card 3, the foundation of the situation. Your card, 10 of Wands. Beneath this ending lies a foundation of burden, of carrying a heavy load for too long. You're coming from a place of exhaustion, where responsibilities, pressures, or a self-imposed mission have weighed you down. The Death card is, in part, a release from this weight. The burnout has led to the breakthrough. Card 4, the recent past. Your card, 6 of Swords. Just behind you is a journey away from difficulty. You have recently been in a state of transition, moving mentally or physically from turbulent waters toward calmer shores. This was the first step of leaving something behind, setting the stage for the deeper release of the Death card. Card 5, long-term future possibilities. Your card, the Star. What you are aiming at is hope, inspiration, and spiritual renewal. After the night of death comes the dawn of the star. This is the vision of healed wounds, rediscovered faith, and aligning with your true, luminous purpose. It is a beautiful, peaceful promise on the far side of this passage. Card 6, the near future. Your card, Knight of Pentacles. Developing from this ending comes the steady, diligent energy of the Knight of Pentacles. The near future asks you to be patient, practical, and devoted to rebuilding on the new ground. It's about showing up consistently, tending to the details, and making slow, sure progress. The flashy charge is over. Now comes the faithful work. Card 7, you at the moment. Your card, Page of Cups. Your current attitude is one of emotional openness, curiosity, and a touch of naivete. You are like the page, open to new feelings, creative inspirations, and messages from the heart that emerge from the dissolution. There's a soft, receptive quality to you now, a willingness to be emotionally surprised. Card 8, your environment. Your card, 3 of Cups. Your surroundings are filled with social support, celebration, and community. Friends, collaborators, or your tribe are a positive influence, offering joy, connection, and shared emotion. This environment provides the necessary levity and love to balance the intensity of your personal transformation. Card 9, your hopes and fears. Your card, the Devil. A deep hope is for liberation from bondage, but a parallel fear is of being trapped by material desires, addictions, or unhealthy patterns. The shadow work is to honestly confront what chains you, be it a habit, a belief, or a dependency, and realize you hold the key to your own release, especially now. Card 10, the Outcome. Your card, King of Wands. The destination is you stepping into your full power as the King of Wands. This is the mature, creative, charismatic leader. The transformation culminates in you reclaiming your fire, not as a reckless warrior, but as a visionary sovereign. You emerge with passion, tempered by wisdom, ready to inspire and lead your own life with renewed authority. The Oracles. 4 cards from 4 different oracles, placed in an upright pillar. Goddess Oracle. The fierce goddess Kali, the destroyer of illusion, stands with you. She is the divine embodiment of the Death card. She does not destroy to be cruel, but to make space for new creation. She tells you to fear not the endings, the stripping away, the dark night. It is her sacred dance, and she holds your hand through it, ensuring only what no longer serves is cut away. Angel Oracle. The angel of death and transformation, Azrael, is your companion. Often misunderstood, Azrael is a gentle guide who helps souls through transitions. His presence confirms this is a sacred passage, not a punishment. He offers comfort, helps release attachments, and ensures the transition, however challenging, leads to a higher state of peace and understanding. Ancestral Oracle. Your ancestral support comes from the Mender. This is the archetype who repairs what is torn, who weaves broken pieces into a new, stronger whole. They affirm that your lineage holds the wisdom of resilience. You are not just experiencing an ending, you are being equipped with the ancient skill of putting yourself back together, more beautifully than before. Manifestation Oracle. The core statement for your month is, I am healing. This is the active present tense manifestation at the heart of the death transition. It is not I will heal, but I am healing. Every release, every tear, every moment of quiet is part of the healing process. Own this as your current state of being. Lenormand. 5 classic cards in a cup formation. Card 1. The heart of the matter. Your card. Coffin. At the very core is the coffin. Endings, stagnation, closure, transformation. This is the Lenormand mirror of the death card. The heart of the matter is a definitive ending, a period of necessary rest or confinement that precedes a rebirth. It is the pivotal point of change. Card 2. The recent past. Your card, Whip. Moving out is the energy of the whip. Arguments, repetition, conflict, discipline. You have just come from a period of friction, perhaps repetitive debates, self-criticism, or intense, disciplined effort. This combative or strained energy is now subsiding. Card 3. The near future. Your card, Sun. Coming to you is the sun. Success, vitality, happiness, clarity. Directly after the coffin's ending, the sun rises. This promises a return of energy, joy, recognition, and a period where things become clear and successful. The light returns. Card 4. The foundation. Your card, Mice. The underlying condition is mice. Anxiety, depletion, worry, gradual loss. This situation was built on a foundation of something slowly eroding your energy. Stress, financial worry, or health concerns. The coffin is the final dramatic point of this gradual depletion. Card 5. The horizon. Your card, Ring. On the horizon is the ring, commitment, contracts, cycles, unions. The sun's energy leads you toward a new agreement, a promise, to yourself or another, or the beginning of a significant new cycle. It speaks of binding something new and positive that emerges from the closure. Elder Futhark Rune, a single rune of destiny. Your rune, Hagalaz. Hagalaz, the rune of hail. It represents disruptive, cleansing force from nature, sudden change, and the destruction of the old to clear the way. It is a challenging, but ultimately beneficial rune of transformation, aligning perfectly with death and coffin. Like a hailstorm, this change may feel abrupt and destructive, but it waters the ground for new growth. It is the crisis that precedes the cure. Numerology. Let the divine numbers speak. Calculation. Astrology. Aries equals 01. Tarot. Death 13 plus the Chariot 07. 10 of Wands 59. 6 of Swords 27. The Star 17. Knight of Pentacles 47. Page of Cups 74. 3 of Cups 66. The Devil 15. King of Wands 63 equals 388. Goddess Kali equals 2. Angel Azrael equals 8. Ancestral the Mender equals 18. Manifestation I am healing equals 14. Lenormand Coffin 8. Whip 11. Sun 31. Plus Mice 23 plus Ring 25 equals 98. Rune Hagalaz equals 9. Total 1 plus 388 plus 2 plus 8 plus 18 plus 14 plus 98 plus 9 equals 538. Reductive sum 5 plus 3 plus 8 equals 16. 1 plus 6 equals 7. The number 7 is the number of the seeker, the inner sage, and spiritual truth. It resonates with the introspective healing journey of the month. This numerological signature tells us that this entire transformative process is, at its core, a spiritual quest. The endings, death coffin, are leading you to a deeper understanding of yourself, the star. You are being taken inward to find your inner truth. Summary. Putting it all together. Aries, December 2025 is your sacred month of metamorphosis. The month's beginning finds you in the thick of an ending, death, coffin, releasing burdens, 10 of Wands, and moving past recent conflicts. Whip, Kali, and Hagalaz are your guides, assuring you this destruction is holy. The middle of the month is the turning point, where you must embrace patient, practical rebuilding, Knight of Pentacles, while being supported by community, 3 of Cups. This is where the healing, I am healing, becomes tangible, guided by the Mender and Azrael. By the month's end, the light returns, Sun. Your creative fire is reclaimed with mature authority, King of Wands, and you are presented with a new commitment or cycle, Ring, aligned with your hopeful vision, the Star. Throughout the month, the process is internal and spiritual. Number 7. The warrior rests, the heart opens, Page of Cups, and the phoenix gathers its ashes, preparing for a luminous and powerful rise. Synthesis. The final word. Unified message. You are in the still, dark cocoon of becoming. The identity you wore, the battle you fought, the load you carried. It is time to let it fall away. This is not defeat. It is the most profound strategic retreat of your spirit, mandated for your evolution. Trust the dissolution. From this sacred void, you will rise not just as a warrior, but as a healed, whole, and visionary leader, ready to commit to a new chapter, written in the ink of your own hard-won wisdom. Manifestation statement. I courageously release what must end. I embrace the healing darkness, knowing I am being rebuilt into my sovereign, radiant self. This is the Templar Prophet. Thank you for being here. I hope this message brings you peace, reassurance, and guidance. That brings us to the end of the guidance for this week. We hope to see you again very soon. If this resonated, like, share, and subscribe. It's free.